Okay. So this set interval is nothing but this is a function. Okay. So it has some two parameters. The first parameter is a callback function. The other parameter is the value need to mention. Example, how many times the function is going to perform. That is the delay. The delay value will be mentioning it here. Okay. So let me that is, I will write the code for this function. So here I'm not using any function name because this is a callback function. Okay. So now let, and I'm having the, variable to be time passed. So date dot now off. So minus a start value. Okay. And then one more, this is and all a logic part. So train dot style dot left. So it has to move towards a left. Okay. Again, I'm taking this time passed value after getting this calculation. So I will be putting this value here and divided by a 5 plus pixels. So 5 that is a 5 pixel it has to. So whatever the value we are getting here, so that plus pixel. Example, if I get um, some 20 pixel, then it will move leftwards to the 20 pixels, right? Then we'll be checking the if condition. So time passed is greater than 2000 milliseconds. Then what happens? So then we need to clear the interval. We need to clear. Clear means nothing but whatever the process is going on, we will stop at that point. So that is called as a clear interval. So whenever you're using a set interval, then you need to stop that process. Then you will go with the clear interval. So I'm just giving a value of 20 here. So this set interval has a two values. One is callback. The another is a this that is 20. Okay. So let's check the output. It is very large in size. It is moving that side. Okay, let me reduce the size of this train. So you can see it is moving towards the right at the 2000 point. It gets stopped. So this process, from this point to this point, the set interval is working. After this point, the clear interval will be working. So I hope you would have understand what is, so how we can do the animation using this, JavaScript, and we can also go through the other things like how we can work with this form validation and events. So events, we have already discussed, that is about a on click. But if you want, I can also give you one more example. Okay, better I can execute and I will tell you about Bootstrap today. And then we can, because today you have a take home exercise using Bootstrap. So by today, I will be sharing the GitHub link to for this take home exercise and also the other activities. So now let's get into this validation part. So let me open the code. So this is also very important while the students are attending the interview for JavaScript role. Okay. So what they will, so actually I got it from a different website. So here you can see. So how you do your, the elements, the input, that is like index.html using some HTML tags, right? So previously would have gone through how we will be creating a form elements. The same way here also we are doing the same things, but in this output itself, you can see I have added some, CSS colors, that is presentation and the margin values and the padding values, everything. we have included. That is our imagination. So to, appealing the site. Okay. And next, if you see this code, we have one more thing, that is the script and the styles. So, tomorrow I can elaborate this more. Okay. Regarding this one. So where is the output? Yeah, here. So what happens is if I type my name, if I give the values like this, and so what happens? Give some. It is asking for the email ID. So let me once check the file names. So for scripted tag, so it is a SRC styles. So where is the SRC folder? So here we have the two files. Okay, let me open in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, there are two different files. So one is for style.css. So here they have used the that is display flex center. So that means nothing but in interview they also ask one more question for the students, like how you can uh, perfectly center the elements or the container. So this will be the question. So using a flex, we can do it. Also the other, layout also we can do it. But using a flex, which concept? So you need to mention align item and justify content to be the center. So if you remove this, you will not get that body element that is not going to be in a center place. The others are very simple, like whatever you prefer to add the colors and the borders, we can add it there. And index.js file. So index.js file is very important to validate the things. First, what they have given, they have created a variable names like form, username, mail, and password. So later that, for to fetch the values, what we will doing? We need to use a get element by ID. That ID will be here. We go and check. Yeah. For the form, I have created the ID as a form. So that has been used as a value. And next for the username, if you go and check for the username, what is the ID? So that has been fetched in this place. So like this, we are using a document get element ID. So we got the values for all the fields like username, email, password, and the confirm password. Okay, and also form. So then here they have mentioned event listener. Event listener and the events are similar only, but this is a specific function. We can directly give the, that is event and the function values directly. Okay. So using the add event listener. And the next step here, using this is the function we have mentioned. So in this check input is nothing but it will trim the empty value and it will check whether it is empty. Then what happens? It will show it as user cannot be blank. So like this, it goes on for each and every verification. And then for the validating the email, we have a regular expressions. So if you are, if this, in the real time, the students are trying to validate the phone numbers, or it may be a, text box, definitely they need to use a regular expression. So for this one, we have a different, things. Example, let's consider this one. So 0 to 9 and 1 comma 3. So what will be the, things? It is from 0 to 9 and it can accept like 1 to maximum of 3 values. That's it. So that is the explanation of this. Like this, for each and every regular expressions, we have a different rules to be followed. Okay, using that we can easily create. So what are the steps? First, we need to create a HTML file and we can give a presentation. And third one is using a get element ID or using any kind of query selectors, we can also fetch the data. So and then you need to mention what are the functionality you are going to perform. You need to mention it. Clear? Clear with the form validation?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So next, one more thing. I just want to tell you the take home exercise for you. I hope I have explained to you everything. So apart from cookies and session, yeah, cookies and session, I will execute one simple code and then I will give you the take home exercise. Okay, in the cookies also the similar thing. Whatever the forms you're going to create inside the body element and the scripted type. So there are different values you'll be getting. So first, so this example is to create a cookies. It's just to create a cookies. So while write the cookies, what is the condition? So that we need to define. Example, in the document, my form, the customer dot value. Okay, so what is the first line? In the document, in the my form, I'm going to check the customer value. Okay, if that is empty, then it will give a alert messages, please enter the value. Otherwise, what happened? We'll be using a escape method. So using this, we'll be adding a value. What if example, I'm giving my name as Uma, then it will enter as my name as Uma and it will show it as Uma plus cookie value. Okay, so let's check the output. This is only to write a cookies. I'm giving some name. I set a cookie. So what happened? So this is the output. Setting a cookies and the name and a cookie value. Okay. So name and what is the cookie value we have given, that is added. And the last example I can tell you for the JavaScript is, let me open this Visual Studio Code. So this session ID is nothing but how many times the particular visitor is using that particular website. For that example, we can take. So here also same thing. So just consider these two lines. Okay. So this is a demo. I have mentioned it as a 0. So then in the button element, I'm using an event called onClick and the function name is click counter and the type equals to button. So now we'll just get into the, this is the one it is going to display on the user end. And this is the functionality which we are going to perform. So in this click counter, the session storage dot click count. So here what will happen is, if the session storage or click count is equals to the number of session storage or click count, then it will add it one by one. If example 0 is there already, the value is already 0, it will be added plus 1. Okay. If else it's not, it will just show a count as a 1. So final output will be that is shown in this the last step. Okay. So this inner HTML already we discussed. It is to update the values. So let's see what is the output. So if I click on this count, it is getting increased. Okay. So after refreshing also, what it is continuing from that particular value. I hope everyone is clear with this topic regarding JavaScript. Yes or no? Do you have any questions regarding this
Yes, yes.
JavaScript? Ah,
No, it is okay, ma'am.
okay, fine. Thank you. And one more thing. So just I will navigate. Sorry. Give me some 2 to 3 minutes. I'll just wind up. So that is tomorrow we'll continue with the Bootstrap. But in the Bootstrap, this is an official website. Okay. So here we can use, downloads, or we can go with the CDN links. So what is the task is tomorrow is, so you would have already created this portfolio using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So tomorrow just try the CDN link and insert this in the style that is head element. Okay. And you have multiple functionalities here. Like if I click on this batches, to get this output, there will be a predefined classes will be there. So try this from your end. Just try. And according to that, I'm giving a take home exercise. I tried to, was trying to complete this today, but not by tomorrow. I will be completing. Okay. So what is the take home exercises? So need to, create a career blog website using a Bootstrap. So let me put it here in the Teams also. I will
And
share it in the.
also put Uma regarding Eclipse that set up a Eclipse and create a basic project.
Okay, fine, sure, Siddharth.
Because tomorrow in the morning I'll be starting with the this Eclipse portion. So let's put that exercise as well.
Okay. And also I'm sharing you the, the screenshots of the above that is take home exercise. I hope everyone marked your attendance. If not, please mark your attendance. If you have any sort of questions, you can ask me.
Attendance in the feedback form.
So I have shared you in Google form, right, sir? So I
Okay.
think they are asking the day 1 or day 2, the date you are mentioning,
Day
right?
one is already with. We did it already for yesterday.
Okay,
I
that is
already
for
did it.
yesterday. For today, we
Oh,
need
yeah.
to do it.
Okay.
For each, that
Okay.
is for all the 5 days, we need to use that same Google form for the attendance. Okay, but we
Okay.
need to mention a different dates.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute. I don't know where saved it. Yes, sir. I will add you in the group. Just checking for the, images. Okay, I have also added the screenshot for the career blog home website. Just go through once and we can connect it tomorrow. So 1 minute, let me check the queries. I'll add your number, sir. And Ma'am, my attendance form was not submitted. Yes, Sony, you can use the same registration form link. Let me share it again in the chat box. A minute. Again, I'm score. Sony, right? So I have given the registration, that is attendance form again. If anyone didn't fill the sheet, so just fill it off. Please share the link to get the LMS credential, ma'am. I'm trying with this link but getting an error. So have you tried with your user ID and password, but it's not working? Okay, okay. Can you share your mail ID? Sorry, ma'am. Can you share your mail ID? Baki ma'am. Could you please put it in the chat box? It is showing twice. Okay. So I don't know whether it is only for Ashish sir and for everyone. So don't worry, sir. Let me check once with my LMS team and then I will update you. Okay. So don't worry. I'll make a note of it.
Any issues in Java? Anyone? Any issues in Java?
No,
Okay,
no, sir,
Ankita,
no.
Ankita, could you please share me the screenshot also once? So it will be useful for me, helpful for me. Sorry, Siddharth, you were talking something. It's interrupting.
No, Uma, I was just asking the doubts from the respected teachers.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, noted. I'll just share it with my LMS team. So is there anyone having any issues apart from this? This is for AI. Study material is not visible. Ma'am, it is visible for you. That is Ankita. It is visible for AI. One doubt is, have you registered for the full stack web development also? A new registration? So it is done. Then just give your mail ID in this chat box. Okay, thank you. So please give your mail ID in the chat box. Is there anyone facing any issue? Please let me know, because the attendance will be calculated with attendance, and also that is the form which I'm providing. And also you need to complete the baseline assessment. So I need to mention in the chat also. You also put it in the chat box. That is WhatsApp. Today is the last day. Okay, thank you. Even I didn't receive any study materials. Okay, I will share the materials which I have. That is for GitHub. Okay, I will share it by today. Okay, thank you. We can wind up tomorrow at the same time at 10 o'clock. Siddharth sir will, continue with the session. Okay, thank you, everyone. Bye. Thank you,
Thank you,
Siddharth.
everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Ma. Thank you.